What's a tree's favorite dating app?
I don't know.
Timber.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to yet another reforestation update. If you're new here, my name's Nicole and I work on the communications team.
My name's Kylie and I'm a project manager.
We are super excited to have you here for this month's update. We will be digging into some unique projects in British Columbia, Italy, and Illinois before exploring what I'm up to on the West Coast for Earth Month as our special deep dive. So without further ado, here is reforestation update number 6.
So let's roll it. First, we have our project in British Columbia. This project will be reforesting a high-priority old growth management area that burned during the 2017 Plateau Fire. The Plateau Fire in 2017 was the largest fire in BC's history, a little smaller than the state of Delaware. Old growth management areas are legal areas that are protected from harvesting for all time. Without trees, it would take many decades for the forest to naturally regenerate, so this project has begun by planting 1 million trees to accelerate reforestation and restore forest health. The planted trees will provide numerous habitat values, hydrological values, and sequestration of carbon from the atmosphere.
Next up is our innovative regenerative agroforestry project located in Vetabia Park in the Vaiano Valley Nocera region of Milano, Italy. Not only will the duality of this agroforestry strategy contribute to the reforesting lands that have been lost through agricultural expansion, the forest farms will yield important local economic benefits for the surrounding communities. In the long term, this project will serve as a powerful case study that will help revolutionize the way cities around the world approach agriculture.
Next up, we will be covering a very special project taking place throughout the Midwest of the United States. We have teamed up with the Living Lands and Water to participate in their Million Trees program, which has been going on since 2007. As part of this program, trees are distributed across the Midwest, either at events or to a local coordinator. Participants receive their tree saplings along with a planting and care guide. While many trees are planted in homeowner yards or on their farms, thousands of trees are also planted during special projects. This year was the highest year on record with over 166,000 trees distributed across the Midwest. Mass-producing trees were intentionally selected so that wildlife has access to nuts and fruits as a viable food source. The trees planted will help reduce the impacts of climate change, increase biodiversity, reduce erosion, and provide shade to river systems to help reduce algae blooms and eutrophication. Are you gonna go swimming while you're in California?
Yeah, I'm gonna deep dive. An extra special deep dive this month. I'm actually coming at you live from the West Coast. I'm currently in Oregon, headed up to Seattle, but I started in Southern California in celebration of Earth Month and all of our amazing planting events happening right now. We've used this opportunity to better understand the challenges that our partners face on the ground and scale up our existing projects, all while on the hunt for new ones. While it's hard to narrow it down to just 3 highlights from this amazing journey, I'm going to do my best. We started off the month in Southern California with Joey, who works with the National Park Service. Here we had an intimate planting event with only about 10 people where we planted native live oak trees in Malibu for forest fire restoration from the Woolsey fire that burned 2 years ago. It's always so interesting meeting up with Joey. He's a wealth of knowledge and we're so appreciative of the relationship we've built with him over the past couple of years. As we headed up the coast, we made sure to make a stop inland at Lake Tahoe to visit Maria from the Sugar Pine Foundation. While this is a smaller scale project, she's super hands-on with all of her projects and knowledgeable beyond belief. We spent the afternoon combining work and play by heading out to one of the restoration planting sites that is doing amazing after an electrical fire back in 2017. After touring the South Lake Tahoe area and stopping at some breathtaking views, we went hunting for some sugar pine cones. Not only are they among the largest pine cones of all conifers, each one will give you about 100 seeds, which are later used for new plantings. Maria had us use her slingshot to try to get down some pine cones for ourselves. While it was more fun than anything, it is very important for us to better understand all that goes on behind the scenes, from seed collection all the way through to monitoring the trees. And certainly last but not least, Brad from the Feather River Resource Conservation District. As always, we had an amazing day with Brad at Plumas National Forest. We saw some burn scars from forest fires, had some lunch together, played with drones, and toured some of our moonlight restoration planting sites. We're stoked about the opportunity we have this Earth Month to connect with our partners face-to-face and build genuine relationships that translate to quality projects that your donation dollars are going to.
All right, everyone, that brings us to the end of Reforestation Update number 6. As always, thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and drop a comment to let us know which project you want us to cover next.